What's going on, everybody? My name is Will21 and I'm going to show you how to install more creeps and weirdos and more trees for 1.5_01. The first thing that you need to go to is all the links are in the description. You'll find the applications for WinZip or 7-zip, or if you have WinZip on or WinRAR on your system, you can use that, but I like to use 7-zip because that's what I'm using for this tutorial. A link for more creeps and weirdos. So you'll see the download for more creeps and weirdos. It also requires the Modloader, AudioMod, and achievements tabs. So you want to make sure you click on those links to download those files. Also, I'll leave a direct link for the specifically just the more trees mod. So if you scroll down on this page, the link will be in the description. As always, you'll see download. It'll download just that one specific mod. Because Adult's mods, he's got a whole bunch of them, and if you go to his main page on the Minecraft forums, it'll download all the mods. So I specifically just wanted more trees to get apple trees to tame guinea pigs. Okay, so you got 7-zip, more trees, more creeps and weirdos. Also for more trees, you need the GUIapi and the ToolUtils also. So Modloader you should already have from the more creeps and weirdos, and then you need the GUIapi and also ToolUtils. Okay, once everything's downloaded to your desktop or your preference, make sure you know where you backed up everything to. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to back up your Minecraft files. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on Start. You're going to go to Run. I'm running Windows XP, so if you're running Windows 7, just click on the Start globe in the bottom left corner and go to, I think it's like Start Search. And you're going to type in %appdata%. And you hit Enter or OK. It's going to open up your application data folder or your roaming folder. Within there, you're going to see the .minecraft folder. You're going to go into that folder. These are where your Minecraft files are held. Your saves, your texture packs, your screenshots, if you take screenshots. So what you're going to do is you're going to highlight all the files within here and you're going to back them up. You're going to save everything within here. So you're going to highlight everything, right-click copy or Control-C, go to your desktop or your preference of backing up files, create a new folder, call it, say, MC Backup. You're going to go into that folder. You're going to paste the files. Once everything's pasted in there, then now you have a backup of your Minecraft game. Once that's complete, what you're going to do is you're going to highlight all the files again within the .minecraft folder, and you're going to delete everything within here. Delete. Once that's emptied out, you're going to run Minecraft. So you're going to double click on Minecraft, where your shortcut is. Enter your username and password. It's going to re-download Minecraft from the interwebs. Once the game fully loads, you're going to close out of it. Now you have a complete fresh version of Minecraft, all new downloaded files. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the bin folder, and then you're going to see the minecraft.jar file. This is what we're going to need to mod the game. Now with 7-zip installed and running, that's specific for this tutorial. It's probably the same for WinRAR, but for this occasion, it's for 7-zip. What you're going to do is you're going to right-click on Minecraft.jar and choose 7-zip, Open Archive. A new folder will open up. You're going to see everything within the Minecraft.jar file. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to delete the all capital letters meta-inf folder. So highlight it, press delete on your keyboard, or hit delete above. Okay, and it's going to remove it. Now, you can still keep this window open. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to install the Modloader and AudioMod. Now, I put everything on my desktop just to make it convenient for installing this. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your modloader.zip or whatever it downloaded as for you. You're going to right-click on that zip file, 7-zip, Open Archive. Now, you're going to see those files within that zip file. You're going to highlight all of those files and you're going to click and drag them below where the class files are. You do not want to drag it on top of any of the folders because you want it to be on the root of the minecraft.jar file. So you're going to click and drag, drop it below, confirm copy, hit yes. Once that's done, you're going to close out of the modloader.zip. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to right click on the AudioMod.zip, choose 7-zip, open archive. Same thing here. There's only 3 items within here. You're going to highlight those 3, click and drag them below, same as before by the classes. You're going to confirm copy, and then that's done. Okay, those 2 are done. And the Modloader and AudioMod, the Modloaders for the trees and more creeps and weirdos. The AudioMod is specifically just for the more creeps and weirdos. Those 2 can be installed right now. To make sure everything's working okay, what you can do is you can go into Minecraft. You can log in. And as long as Minecraft completely loads up, it means everything is hunky-dory, everything's fine. If you got a black screen, then you probably copied something somewhere where it shouldn't have been. You'd have to start over again and delete the files within the .minecraft folder, re-download, start over again. Okay, so the Modloader and AudioMod are installed. The next thing that we're going to install is the GUIapi. So you're going to do the same, right-click on the GUIapi, 7-zip, open archive. You have a whole bunch of files in here. Do Control-A, highlight all the files and folders. Click and drag, same process down below in the minecraft.jar. You're going to confirm the copy, hit yes. Close out of the GUI zip folder file. And the first thing that we're going to install is the More Trees mod. So what we're going to do is you're going to go into the ToolUtils zip, right click, 7-zip, open archive. And this one you're going to go into the bin folder, double click. You're going to see a whole bunch of class files. You're going to highlight all the class files, click and drag them down below in the minecraft.jar, drop them off, hit yes, and it'll overwrite them. You're going to close out of the ToolUtils zip file. Now, just to make sure everything's working okay, so now we have the GUIapi, Modloader, AudioMod, and ToolUtils installed. We're going to launch Minecraft just to make sure that it loads okay. Go into it. Okay, Minecraft loads. Close out of it. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to install the More Trees mod. Now, the link in the description is for the download for just the More Trees mod, nothing else. So what you do is you need to go to moretrees.rar. You're going to right-click, 7-zip, open archive. You're going to see a whole bunch of files in here in one folder. Highlight all of them, same as before. Click and drag where the class files are in the minecraft.jar. Drop them off. Hit yes, and that's done. Now, technically, right now, what we can do is we can launch Minecraft, spawn a new world, and we can see if it did create more trees. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Minecraft. We're going to launch it. As long as it loads and goes through completely okay. Successful. Create new world. Let's do test. I should turn down my volume because it's really loud. Because when you reset Minecraft all over again, it resets all your keyboard shortcuts and sound and everything back to normal. So you have to go back into the options. So I think we're going to do that really quick. Options, music off, sound low, put normal. So you also have the global mod settings too. If you go to global mod settings, you should see More Trees mod, which means that it did install it correctly. But just to verify, yep, see there's a banana tree or a palm tree. So just a quick glance, we can see that the mod did install correctly. Okay, so we can close out of this. and then save and quit. We're going to close this. Okay. Now, for some reason, if you did happen to close out of the Minecraft.jar file, you need to get back into the .minecraft folder, go into bin, right click on Minecraft.jar, 7-zip, open archive. The archive opens up. Now, for more creeps and weirdos, the Modloader and AudioMod are already installed. The next thing we have to install is the achievements tab zip, and then the more creeps and weirdos zip. So you're gonna go from the files that you download, the achievements tab, .zip, right click, 7-zip, open archive. You're gonna go into the bin folder. You should only see 3 files in there. You're gonna highlight them all, click and drag them where the class files are, and then Minecraft.jar, drop them off, hit yes. Once that's done, you can close out of the achievements zip file. Now we're going to install more creeps and weirdos. So you should have your more creeps and weirdos file downloaded. You're going to right click the zip file for more creeps and weirdos, 7-zip, open archive. Now in here you're going to see a whole bunch of different files. We're going to keep this open for a bit. Now, the only one for the Minecraft.jar, you're going to see Minecraft-jar folder. You're going to double click on that. And then you're going to see a whole bunch of files, class files in here with the mob folder. You're going to hit Control A or highlight all the files within here and folders. And you're going to do the same. Click and drag them below where the class files are in the Minecraft.jar on the right hand side. Drop them off. Hit yes. It's going to copy everything over. Once that's done, on the left hand side where the more creeps zip file is, you're going to hit that up arrow and you're going to go back up to the main zip file where all the other folders are. So now you're going to see resources and Minecraft-folder. Now what you can do is you can close out of the Minecraft.jar on the right hand side, and then you should still have that bin folder open on the right hand side also. If it didn't, just go to start, run, app %appdata%, go into the Minecraft folder, which we're going to go up, and you're going to see everything within here. So now what you can do on the more creep zip file, you're going to double click on the Minecraft folder, and you're going to see a more creeps.txt. What you're going to do is you're going to click and drag that to the root of the .minecraft folder. So you're going to see big config, mods, resources, saves, stats, all this stuff, and you're going to drag that more creeps through here. That's the text file that handles the spawn rate and other settings within more creeps and weirdos. Once that's done, on the more creeps zip file, you're going to go up, and then you're going to see the resources folder. You're going to double click on the resources folder, and you're going to see a mod folder. What you're going to do is you're going to double click on the right hand side under the .minecraft folder. You're going to see resources. Double click resources. You're going to click and drag mod over into the resources folder. You're going to hit yes to all, or you're going to overwrite what's ever there, because those are all the sounds for more creeps and weirdos. Once that's done, everything is installed and ready to go. So what you should do is you can close out of the more creeps zip out of the resources folder. We're going to launch Minecraft. You're going to log in. If everything was copied into the correct spot, the game should load properly. We're going to single player. We're going to create a new world. Call this test 2. Create new world. And we're going to see if this installed properly. Now, if anything does go wrong, most likely you will not be able to get all the way into the game, and you have to start over from scratch. And you have to be careful for where you copy those files, because you cannot copy items into any other folders, or you're going to get a black screen and then you have to start all over again. Okay, so there's the cherry blossom tree. So we know that that did work. Let's see if we can find some more creeps. Yep, there's a goo goat. So we're going to go over here. We're going to make sure that the sounds work. Yep, it works. All right, so that's how to install more creeps and weirdos with the more trees mod. There's a eucalyptus tree. They're really tall. Cherry blossom. And I said, if anything goes wrong with the black screen, start from scratch over again. You can look over this video as many times as you want. Make sure to like this video if this did help you out. Pass the information. This is specifically for more creeps and weirdos for version 1.5_01 and more trees to tame guinea pigs more better. Me good English, yes. And also, you know, some more liveliness. That's how to install those 2 mods. Thank you very much for watching. Share this to everyone that you want. And always remember to rock on.